Okay, coming back with another one. Like I said, in the last video, this video here is gonna be the April release, April sneaker releases. So, you know what I mean? As you know, memory's not the best, so the laptop is out. So, again, I'm just hard to get into this, roll through this one. And yeah, as usual. So, coming up first with, like, I don't know, these releases, I did get this stuff a little bit earlier in the month, like early this. So some of these dates might change. I'll do this. I'm gonna do this on a little bit different. I'm just not gonna give release dates because I'm realizing a lot of my release dates have changed. So without further ado, let me get into it. First up is the Cristiano Ronaldo Air Max 97. These drinks look mean. They look nice. They tough. I said, I don't really do the predominantly red shoes too much, but how they put these ones together is just a dope shoe. So that's a definite pickup for me. So long as I can get it, definite pickup. So let's see the next shoe. So the next release here, like I have a late April release date for these. The Air Jordan 1, Homage to Home. Like, I like how the shoes looking so far. Like, I think it's a dope little concept. So it's gonna be another shoe. Like, depending on how the release comes out with it, there's gonna be another shoe that I get. I'm gonna be trying for it, but you know how it works in this sneaker world. You get some, you win some, you lose some. But with that being said, on the list, the Air Jordan 1 Shadow. Those are another coming out this April month. You know what I mean? It's a shoe like I don't like. I'm on in between because I always said before, like I'm not a huge fan of Jordan 1s, but since the ones that I have purchased so far, I realized they're very comfortable shoes. And I'm not changing on to say like they're a shoe that I'm like every time it comes out, it's like, oh my god, I have to have it. But like with the comfortability and like the simplicity and the colorway, it's something you just throw on and get out there. Like I think I have to give it just due respect on that. So like I said, the Air Jordan 1 Shadows. And the next shoe, which is a shoe that I'm definitely going for. This, if I don't get, and like, if this is another shoe, like if I don't care if I get every other shoe on the list. If I don't get this one, I will take it. Like I took an L for the entire month of April, and it is the Air Jordan 10 Shadows. These sneakers are, again, if I'm able to get these sneakers, that unboxing will be something. Like the whole story behind these sneakers is just like these are like my absolute. These are like a Grail. Like even before I was into to collecting sneakers, this was a shoe I was always looking for. And then when they did that pack where it was this one and it had the 23 on the side, I didn't want that one. I wanted this shoe as close to the original as possible. So that was it. And then when I looked online, prices, something was crazy numbers to them sneakers, so I never really got them. But now they're re-releasing. They're coming out. This one has no release date, but it does have a price tag of $200. They're saying it's supposed to be coming. Like the talks are, it's supposed to be coming out this month, and it is the Air Jordan 11 Low Jita Respect. Probably the only Jordan Low sneaker that I will ever purchase in my life. Because I am not a fan of any any high sneaker that they converted to a low. these, with that being said, the Edge, if these come out, I don't know what the release is gonna be like for these, but these are something I definitely gonna have to get in my hand, get in my collection. Next shoe is this one is another one I'm up in the area again. Again, it's a pretty much like a predominantly red shoe, and it's the Air Jordan 18 Toro. Those sneakers, like, they're to me. I know there's people that love these things. Well, when it comes to the Air Jordan 18, there's only one 18 that I really like, and that was the black suede with the blue little joint at the bottom. Those are like, out of all the 18, there's like certain sneakers like silhouettes that I'm not really a huge fan of, but there are like the certain ones in there that like they just have the one that comes out that it's just a must have. And for me, when it comes to the 18, those are the ones. So these Toros are cool, but I'd much rather wait for the black suede. Another one to come out. So the next shoe on the list, again, this one has no release date. Hopefully this one really comes out. It'll be the first 4 I get from my collection. But it was on the release map for April. But not the release map, on the release calendar for April. And that's a Jordan 4 Raptors. Which is just, I just like how it's put together. I like this way. Well, it looks like, well, the mock-up they have of it, I like. It'll be a dope look, because like again, Jordan 4s are not like my favorite. It's like one of them, but like in my quest to have a Jordan in everything between 1 to 14. Of all of those that came out so far, these are the ones I'll look to get for my collection. And yeah, like I said, there's no set release date on these ones, so hopefully I keep my eyes open, and yeah. So that's it. So moving on to the next shoe. The most recent news that I have on these is a release date on it. The Air Max 98 South Beaches. These are supposed to be dropping April 5th. Like I said, you know, these change and all that. Because I think because I know it's the 97 South Beaches. Those will release on the 2nd, I believe it is. I believe it's April 2nd. Or was it April 1st? Yeah, see, I can tell you right now. Dude, I just looked at it and I don't know why it's slipping my mind right now. But I believe it was April 2nd. And yep, April 2nd. This shoe here was one that is up in the air. Again, it had no release date for these. The original release date they had for it was, I believe, September 25th. And looking up on the release calendar, they just had the Foamposite. It was just Foamposite 1, and it was just the color code. I believe the color code was like what the hell was the color code for this? Whatever the color code was, it had on it was it had, like when you Google the color code, it was the USA Foamposite that popped up. So whatever the color code for the USA Foamposite, that was the same color code that popped up. But then when you Google the style code, what popped up was the denim Foamposite, which was supposed to release that they originally had a September release date, but now it's showing like it might be releasing in April. So that's another one I'm gonna keep my eyes open for, because I definitely need those. Like I said, I do one pair of Foamposites a year, so these are the ones for this year. Like, now the next shoe, this was actually in the March video, but like I said, I didn't see it in March, didn't see it anywhere in any store. So now I don't know what the release date is. I'll keep my fingers crossed that it happens this month. And it's the Air Max 95 Neon OG. Like I said, it was supposed to come out in March. Nothing. I didn't hear anything about it. I completely didn't see it pop up anywhere. It wasn't on any of the websites, nothing like that. So hopefully it comes out April. Keep my fingers crossed and moving on. Yeah, this was another one that had no release date. It might just be, but it again didn't have no a specific release date. But I just like how the shoe looked, and it was again on the April calendar, and it was the Air Max 97 Confetti. Yeah, he just like I just like how the shoe looked. I don't know, like I can't remember if it said anything about it being a women's exclusive or not. But either way around, it's a dope shoe. If it's a women's exclusive, it's not dope enough that I'll get it. But still a cool shoe all in all. I just liked it. It made the list. Oh well. The next shoe coming out is supposed to be, again, it's the April release date. It's the Nike Air Zoom Generation. The LeBron ones. If for those who don't know, LeBron ones is gonna be the Deep Forest Gold and White colorway. I mean, going back to just like his high school team colors. So those supposed to be coming out this month. Like it didn't have a release, an actual date for those. It was just showing it has had coming up in April. So yeah. And then these are another Foamposite coming out. I'm not planning on getting these, but like they are a dope shoe, but it's just not. I'm like I said, about one pair of Foamposites a year. So I'm being very selective in which one it is, and these just wasn't it. It's the Elemental Rose. So see, will be releasing April 20th for the price of $230. Yeah, shoe looks decent. It's cool to me. It like in the pictures to me it looks. Hey, it's probably something I might have to see in person or get a real feel for the color. But to me, it looked kind of real similar to the copper Foamposite. But like I said, it could be just how the pictures are, how they're taking the pictures on the website. But like yeah, but it's cool. But to me, it just looked like a copper, so it's not enough that I'm really edging to get. And the last shoe on this list is a shoe that I'm definitely going to get. Like when I first went on the site, it didn't have a release date. Since then, the sneaker has gotten a release date, and the release date is April. As with most of the other Air Maxes of like the earlier years, they are all getting that Vapor Max treatment. And they did all these other 97s on the Vapor Max air unit. It's only right that they do an OG pair on the Vapor Max, on that Vapor Max bubble. So these will be coming out April 12th. So we definitely going for these. They're going to have a retailer. You pay the vapor tax, so that's going to be $190. You know what I mean? So yeah, but the Air Max 97 Vapor Max Silver Bullets definitely pick up. I mean, like I said in the last video, at the end of the month, I'll go through, do what I got, do all the pickups I did for that month, for next month, and for April, and then that'll be it. So with that being said, remember as usual, like, comment, subscribe. I mean, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And as usual, y'all be good, y'all be safe, and I'm out. Later.